Welcome to Tabletop Battle and the first battle report in our new venue.
Yes!
Yes!
That's good.
140 square meters, all thanks to our patrons. Without the patrons, no TTB. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Yeah.
Your heart too.
My heart too.
You have a big heart. Our top supporters, thank you. Woo! From Joachim. Thank you so much for your superb support. Anyway, today it's going to be a Battle of the Bulge scenario, number 10 from the Battle of the Bulge book. And this is going to be cool, first of all because we have Joachim on camera, it's been a little while.
Yeah.
And also because we're going to do a cross-axis deployment thing, and then something, and then we will move the units randomly 6 inches. So US will probably end up in German territory and vice versa, which happened in the real Battle of the Bulge when there was lots of fog, they couldn't see much. Visibility is only 18 inches, so you know that. And the Germans can have 2 slit trenches in their deployment zone, so we will show you that on the table after. But for now, let's take a look at the armies.
Yes.
Okay, for the Germans, we have the Doctor, the Davai clan. He is a 2nd lieutenant, regular, with 1 attendant. Moving on, we have an 8-man regular infantry squad with 1 assault rifle and 1 light machine gun. They also have winter clothing. Or rather, we can say that every soldier in this unit, every soldier in both armies have winter clothing, and C4 clan is commanding this squad. No commander since I didn't get a reply. Moving on, we have 2 similar 8-man squads. Assault rifle, light machine gun, winter clothing, regulars. And lastly, we have the Fighting Fives with Commander Quinlan in command of an A6-man veteran squad with light machine gun. Alright, moving on to the US. For the US, we might want to tell people that there's a 20% advantage for the US. The Germans have 500 points and the US... Yes, and the Germans... No, the US have 630 points.
Yeah.
So roughly 20 points advantage. Okay, for the US we have a 1st lieutenant, winter clothing. All units have winter clothing in this army, and all units are regular. Only the Germans have 1 veteran unit. He's with a rifle. Then you have 3 similar 10-man squads with BAR and winter clothing. First one is commanded by the $10 Gentleman and Sir Greenheart. And next up we have Battle Group 3 with Steve Ross in command. And then we are moving on to the 3rd squad. And lastly, for the infantry squads, we have the Hardy Heroes with Commander Shepard, and that is a Ranger squad, but they are regular. No, they're not. They're veterans. Anders wrote wrong. They are veterans.
Yeah.
I can see that on the points he has listed. So, veteran Rangers. And lastly, for the US, we have a medium machine gun team regular with winter clothing. Tabletop Battle being very creative. So this is the deployment zone. The Germans will have the left and the right, that you can see in the picture now, while the US will have the frontmost and the rearmost. So Anders, Joachim has decided to be German, and I will be US for a change. So the German player, as you can see, 2 slit trenches. Well, the one on the left isn't actually a slit trench, but who cares? These are made by Paul's Modeling Workshop.
Yes.
He has made these for us, and we have plenty more. We're going to use them also for our battles in the Soviet steppes. They are very nice, painted by Anders. About the terrain, buildings with walls, give hard cover. There are no rooftops on them, so we don't give the extra protection rule. It's just hard cover. And trees are, of course, you can't see past them and you can only advance. There's a river here which we will allow people to advance on. No running. Well, that's about it. If there's anything else, we will take it as it goes. deployment has begun. The German player will place 1 unit in his zone A. Then I have to place 1 unit in my zone A, which is here. Then the German player places 1 unit in zone B, and then me in one zone B. And then Joachim will then place 1 more in zone, yes, that's you, in zone A, and me in zone A, and zone B, and zone A. And then he will have 1 unit in reserve, I will have 2 units in reserve. So we both start with 2 units on each zone. So 4 units in total for our sites, respective sites. So his first deployment is naturally to go into the slit trench. Okay, so our units are deployed. Yeah. In my quadrant number B, I have battle group 3. And I also have the $10 gentleman. And they have to be deployed at least 12 inches away from the nearest enemy. And in this case, it's Joachim's zone A, the C4 clan. Then he has in his B zone a nondescript unit, and also another nondescript unit. And in my zone A, I have a medium machine gun team, and I have the hardy heroes. And then Joachim took his veterans in his zone A again. So Commander Quinlan with the fighting 5s. So we got some veterans here, and he's trying to flank me. So we'll see. Reserves can enter from turn 3. Normal reserve roll. I have 1 10-man squad in my HQ, and Joachim only has 1 unit, and that's the doctor. So he will come in and clean up the table when the time comes. Okay, so before we start the game, we have to check for frostbite. Same as you saw in the scenario where me and Anders played, the assault on Foy. And we will also have them, this is very cool, all the units will move a random direction d6 inches. So what we have thought when we were setting up, it's really doesn't matter because it can end up everywhere. Okay.
But what happens if they
can't?
Oh, okay.
So the first squad for me is battle group 3. Let's see, the green die tells you the direction if you see the arrow, and frostbite, I have to make a morale check. Since they have winter clothing, their morale goes up by 1, so they now have a morale of 10. So if I roll 11, I lose 1 man. If I roll a foobar, I lose 2 men.
Yeah.
The number you roll above your morale. Okay, so let's see where they move. Crap. So they move not off. They're gonna end up here. Well, it's pretty fine. Then I'm because I couldn't deploy in this area because this is Joachim's zone over here. But since I now have a random movement, I am in his zone and I'm also covered by the house. So this actually turned out very well for me.
But
oh no! I rolled a fool. Crap! No, I didn't see that. Crap! I lost 2 men. Holy shit! Okay, let's get rid of some ugly guys here.
that's fine.
Look at that! 2 guys gone already. $10 gentleman. I can't believe I didn't see that foobar. I just focused on the direction. Okay, let's see. No more foobars. I need to roll
More football.
10 or less. That's good. But they move. Oh, that's actually very good. I move into hard cover. All of them will be behind cover. But then we will lose the dice tray, so I will move them after we have rolled everything.
Okay.
Yep. Hardy heroes.
Yeah.
Veterans. So they are at 11 now with their winter clothing. Oh, that's a 10, so I make it. But they move 6 inches this way, Joachim, and that might spell doom for you.
No. I'll get the first important die.
Yes, you will die.
No.
So they will be over here. We'll be back with that
LMG.
medium machine gun.
MG.
Medium machine gun team testing on a 10 because of winter clothing and direction. Backwards and 7, so that's good. They will move 6 inches back, which will bring them, let's see, over to... What way should I move?
How are you measuring?
Like that. That is
That's
correct.
more right.
Where should I put them? I think I want to put them this way.
Oh no!
Yes!
But
These guys can be somewhere else. Ready?
yes.
Okay, so first unit is this one. It's in the what's that? The B quadrant.
Yeah, the B quadrant.
Yeah. Zone B. Where will they move? Towards my MMG, I hope.
No, I don't hope.
Oh, they move, and they make it because they are also at 10. Rolling a 7, so they move 6 inches up here.
Like that.
Yep. So that's fine.
Yeah,
You will have
taking
hard
it.
cover. You will have hard cover, but I will definitely be within 18. But I think I'm also within 12 of your rifles.
Might be.
Okay, next unit is this one.
Yeah.
And they have some nice hard cover, but where will they end up? They will end up towards me, making the frostbite roll. And 6 inches that way, R2. So there will be some clashes over here, I think.
Yeah.
The C4 clan in quadrant A.
Yeah.
And where will they end up, Joachim? Oh, they will come towards me, making the frostbite roll. And they will move into the river. And of course, the table made by Sammy Sinex. Beautiful, beautiful teddy fur table, and the buildings. Very, very good. Some of you saw it in the Warlord Bolt Action Tournament over at Warlord Games in February. And you should check out their site. Check for the links in the description, or you can check out www.patreon.com/tabletopbattle and become a patron and get discounts. And now your veterans. This is the Fighting Fives, Commander Quinlan, making the test on a 7, and he moves 6 inches this way, which I think is pretty good news for me. Moving into my reserves. So 6 inches there, and we will be back when he has completed that move. Start of round 1, every unit has been repositioned. Remember, there is fog, so visibility is limited to 18 inches. And in addition, every unit starts the table or starts on the table as hidden. So that is a -4 or a -5 if you're in hardcover. So who gets the first die, Joachim?
Me.
Not a good thing to be the first one in this game.
You.
And the clever thing to do is to go down with your reserves. So that's what I do. And also, no, you have to move first. Because then you lose your hidden status. In the rules, it's specified that units have to be in cover to benefit from hidden. But since some of the units actually have moved out of cover, we will still allow them to be hidden and have the -4 for being in light cover because of the fog that is supposed to be here. So all units will be at 6 followed by 6 to be hit in the beginning of the game. But the one that moves and the one that shoots will of course not have hidden status anymore.
Yeah.
Who pulled next?
Me.
And that's going to be?
My HQ is going down.
Oh, really?
Yes. So I got next one.
Yes!
Yeah.
Coolio.
Gonna do an advanced order on these guys.
Yeah,
They're gonna
that's-
move up into cover.
Probably a good move since you will get them back into hard cover, and they will not benefit from hidden, but still the range is only 18 inches, so I actually have nothing that can see and reach him. So we'll be back and show you where they end up after the move. So this is where they end up, back in some nice hard cover. In the meantime, I pull the next one.
Yes.
And my guys, which is going to be the $10 gentleman, they're going to get a run order because, as you can see, Joachim has been quite lucky with his positioning over here, and over here. So he has 3 units converging on my 2 units here. So I need to be in his face. So the $10 gentleman with Sir Greenheart in command, they're going to run 12, jumping over here and getting behind the forest. And remember that forests blocks line of sight as long as you are behind them. And then I can advance through next turn, and then do some shooting. But now I have lost my hidden status on this unit. Another one for the US. I will do another down order on my 10-man squad, and we'll be back with another die. Another one. Battle Group 3, Steve Ross. And they're gonna run up towards the building. 12 inches, so that will be fine. Are you showing people the nice tabletop battle bunker in the rear while I move?
No entrance in rear.
I wonder where that comes from.
Well, oh look, some zombies.
So this is the squad that lost 2 guys from frostbite with some extreme mishaps. So they are over here, and that is the Battle Group 3 moving up, ready for some action next turn. Another one for me, and now I have to start moving units that are, or that would benefit from being in hidden status. So this is the Hardy Heroes with Commander Shepard, and he's gonna move back to whence he came. I will just position them in such a way where all of them can get back here. I want to have my BAR up front, and I'm gonna take shots at your guys. But I need to make sure that I still have enough men behind the wall to get hard cover. Now we will allow guys to shoot over these walls, even though they are a tad high, but otherwise it would be very hard to actually shoot something over here. So now I should have hard cover from the guys over here, and also hard cover. If you move, then I'm in trouble. Don't move, Joachim.
Okay. Can't promise anything.
Let's see the range.
Yeah.
I have no penalty for movement since I'm US. That's a good thing. The limited visibility is 18 inches, so all of my men are within that. And also the majority of my men are shooting past or through hard cover, as you can see, which actually gives you hard cover, but it still doesn't matter because you're hidden in 6 4x6s. Okay, I have 10 men. One of them is BAR, so that's 11 shots in total. 11 shots. And since we have moved away from this, I will bring this with me so we have something nice to roll on. Yeah. So what do I need to hit?
6 followed by 6.
That is true, 6 followed by 6, since you are hidden and everything. That is 1 6. Can we repeat? No.
No.
No hits, but now I'm not hidden anymore. Uh-oh. And how is it possible to pull all the US dice and no goddamn German? These guys are gonna run and position themselves so that they have hard cover, at least for now. I will be over here, so I can't shoot. Remember, we will allow them to take a stance against the wall and shoot over the wall.
Yeah.
But I will shoot through hard cover, so you will have hard cover unless you move into a position where where you don't get hard cover. But for now, they ran, so I can do nothing more. Then there are 3 dice left, and those are Joachim's.
Yay. That was my turn.
Now it's your 3 dice.
First I will activate my Veterans.
Fighting 5s with Commander Quinlan. And they're going to do exactly what I've feared.
6 inches down there.
The Hardy Heroes with Commander Shepard is going to get a pounding, but luckily it's only in the front. So that is going to be a base of 3 movement 4. All of them will be within 12, as you will see shortly, but I hope he is outside of 6. Yes, that is outside of 6, right? Yeah,
it is.
Just outside of 6.
Barely.
But you have a light machine gun and a loader, so that's 5 shots with Hitler's buzzsaw, and then you have 4 rifles. So you got 9 shots, and I get no cover because you have moved cleverly to see the majority of my squad.
Yep.
So we have moved our dice tray with us. made by Sammy Cynics. So forced to hit, Joachim.
Yeah.
Oh, I see 4 hits. Could have gone better for you. But now my guys are veterans, so that means you need 5s to kill. Can you do that, Joachim?
Sure.
No! It's only a pin! Yes! Next up,
These guys.
this is Joachim trying some penetration from the other side. And this unit is going to move up 6 and try to shoot at what? My medium machine gun team?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Okay, so we'll move a couple of guys and then we'll come back with the shooting in the special dice tray. This is the move, ending up within 8 inches, so he has actually short range on his assault rifle as well. The assault rifle, however, doesn't have a penalty for movement, so that will have a base hit of 3 plus hard cover 2, so that's 5. So 2 shots hitting on 5, the rest will hit on 6s. You got a total of 12 shots. Okay, let's do the 6s first. No! And 2 5s. Joachim, I want you to miss a lot.
Oh.
Yes, miss. Reroll.
Yes.
Good. 1 hit, that means you can make me into a small team if you kill me. Killing on a 4. No! Don't roll another 6. Don't, I dare you. Don't roll another 6. Okay, so 1 guy dead, and I'm a small team, and 1 harder to hit. But you are closing in on the hapless US, which are caught really unprepared. This looks like a patrol that went wrong. Last of the Germans, the C4 clan, is gonna run from their precarious position in the icy river and over to here. And that way they can support this unit if I'm lucky enough to get the first die of turn 2, which will be very exciting. So while Joachim moves the C4 clan, let's take a look at the filming room. This is about the size of our old venue where we had everything. So now this is only the filming room where we also store all our stash. Just have to excuse the mess because it's just a couple of days since we moved in, so everything is just thrown up everywhere. You saw a sofa back there. Here you can see Joachim in the rear. And one of the tables where we film, we have another table and the third table, which we are going to do a Walking Dead demo on, or not a demo, but a game, where we will film the tutorial part 1, the learning to survive, kind of how you start playing the Walking Dead miniatures game. Bunker built by Ole, or Weil as he calls himself, and made by, I think it's Sarissa. This was part of the Project Set bundle that you can buy from Warlord Games. Okay, have you moved your C4? Let's get ready for turn 2, and we'll do that live because it's going to be pivotal. Start of turn 2. Give it to me, baby. Come on, baby. Woo!
I'm just gonna start here.
Yes, we will. Is it my hardy heroes?
Yes.
So my hardy heroes are going to do a morale check. They are veterans, so they're testing on a 10-1 is 9 in the dice roller.
Kubar!
9.
Oh, it would be so good if you...
No, it would not be so good, Joachim. Stop that.
Would
Okay,
be.
I don't have a penalty for movement since I'm US. So I'm going to be up in your face. I could, of course, assault you, but... should I assault? No, it's over 6. You will get the reaction shooting. So remember, you have to stop 1 inch away from the enemy. So I will just move them up 1 inch away, and then we will have some very, very close fire. What do you think about this, Joachim? Does it look good for you?
No.
No, it doesn't. But you have veterans, so they might be able to survive. The hardy heroes, with the Commander Shepard in command, has everyone within super short range. And what does that mean, Joachim? That means I will hit you on a base.
Bad for me.
I will hit you on a base of 3, super short 2. Now you can of course choose to go down if you want to. And that will make me hit you on 4s instead of 2s. You want to do that? But then you can't use them this turn.
I think I want to do that.
You go down?
Yep.
So we take a German die out of the bag and I will now hit you on 4s.
Yep.
11 dice hitting on 4s because of down. Come on, hardy heroes. Come on, the shepherd. Let's see a lot of 6s.
No.
I see a lot of hits, Joachim. Let's take away the ones that missed. Are you ready to die? 7 hits on your veterans.
Nice.
The fighting 5s, and they are gonna die on 5s. So that's fitting. Look at that, 2 dead. So it wasn't that bad. You made a smart move going down.
Yeah.
Let's re-roll the 6 and see if we can take out the light machine gun. No. So 2 guys dead. US power! 1 more for me. It's going to be a straight fire order on my medium machine gun team before they die. We know it's 8 inches since that's what you had last turn.
Yeah.
So we will just have to take a morale check on a 9 when this 1 is 8. So let's do that over here. That's a 7, so that's good. Pin is removed, and I am left with 5 shots hitting on a base of 3, hard cover 5. Do you want to go down?
No.
Crap. So 5s to hit, 5 shots, US medium machine gun. Ooh, 3 6s, baby! Killing on 4s, they are regulars.
Yep.
Woo! 3 dead, and re-roll the 6. That sounds like an orc.
Barbarian. Got 1.
Finally.
I'll advance these guys.
Okay, so C4 clan, he's moving up 6. And he will take a position where he's hugging the wall, so he will not shoot through hard cover, which means my guys won't get hard cover. He will also, if you can see here, he will have his light machine gun just within super short, so that is 5 shots going to hit on a base of 3. 4 for movement, and then super short back down to 3. And then he will have his assault rifle, which don't have a penalty for movement. Let's hope that is within 9 inches, which is short range. And then that will also hit on 3s, while the rest will hit on 4s because of movement penalty and short range. Okay. Okay, so the unit is in position. Light machine gun up front, hitting on 3s. Then you have rifles hitting on 4s, and an assault rifle within 9 inches, also hitting on 3s. So that is a total of 7 shots hitting on 3s and 5 shots hitting on 4s. Let's see the 3s first. 1s and 2s. No! That is 5 hits, Joachim. Stop with that.
Nope.
And then the 4s hitting on 4s. That's better, Joachim. 2 hits. So I got a total of 7 hits, and you are killing on 5s. I am veteran, the hardy heroes. That is only 1. Oh. You really suck when it's important, Joachim.
Yes, I know. Got 1.
Another one.
Yes, I'm trying to advance these.
Oh, let's hope you fail that morale
Shooting
check.
them.
You lost your light machine gun, though.
Yeah, I did.
So testing on an 8. No!
Yes.
It's a 5. Okay, remember this is a small team. So he will move...
6 inches.
Oh, you cheeky little... You cheeky little... Ah. So that will bring you within 6 inches of my guys. Yeah, you can just move all of them. It's fine, you got the move. You got the moves! So that's within 6 inches. So super short. Your assault rifle will have 2 shots hitting on a base of 3, movement 3, small team 2, no 4, 3. Oh my god. Base of 3,
Yeah.
no penalty for movement, super short range 2, small team 3. And then your 4 rifles will hit on 4s. So 3 on the assault rifle. That is 1 hit. And then you got your rifles hitting on force.
What the?
And who says... That's not allowed, Joachim. I have to beep you. And who says that the black dice are loaded?
Everyone.
But they aren't, are they?
Yeah, for you? And for Damon?
Because I know how to roll them.
No. Also Anders has.
Anders is bad luck.
No. I'm bad luck.
Yes,
I'm bad luck incarnate.
You are the new bad luck.
Yes.
And of course,
But
you hit one.
I hit one. Well.
So killing on the 4? No.
Ah!
It's a pin though. US die. And I'm gonna take the $10 gentleman with Sir Greenheart. And he is going to run because I need to get into the action. So we have measured that this will bring me up to this spot. And remember we said in the beginning that you cannot run past the river, you have to advance past it. If you are already on it, you can run off it, but you have to stop, slow down to cross onto it. Check if the ice is safe and all that. So these guys will now stop before the river and then I can advance over after. Yes, you got it.
These guys are going to advance onto the river.
Onto the river, down to the river.
We don't do things like that.
We don't sing?
No.
But
not-
it's Bruce Springsteen.
Well, no, thank you.
Okay, so that... Okay, so this is where your guys end up. So that was an advance. Next turn you can run. These guys are gonna run. Battle Group 3 through the door and over to disposition. Disposition. They're going to disposition themselves and see what can happen next turn. You will of course have hard cover if I elect to stay where I am and shoot at you. So let's hope it's more dice for me. But now, next turn, there are going to be lots of options because we got this going on. We also got the situation over on the other flank. So Battle Group 3, let's see what happens in turn 3, where we also can start bringing in reserves.
Yes.
The last dice are 2 US and 1 German. All of them are reserves, so they will
You suck at catching.
they will come in from next turn if we want them to, and if they pass their morale check. Reserve roll. Start of turn 3, and it's going to be another pivotal moment.
The German die.
No, let's see a US die.
German.
Let's see a German die.
No.
No!
Yeah.
Yeah, you lucky. Okay, so you have decided to do the Fighting Fives. Commander Quinlan is going to take a morale check, testing on a 9 since they're veteran with 1 pin, and then they're going to try and kill off the hardy heroes with 7 shots, hitting on 2s. But let's see the morale check. Yes! They go down. Oh, I shouldn't laugh, but that was very lucky for me because you would have hit me on 2s and I have decided I would not go down. But you still have this squad though, so we'll see who gets the next die. Who do you think gets the next die?
Me.
Okay, no more gloating. Hardy Heroes, Commander Shepard, they have a pin, so they have to test on a 9 since they're veteran.
Yeah.
And that is karma.
Yes, it is. See, I'm not gloating as much as you.
You can stop the camera now. And these are my reserves because I pulled the next die and they will of course get an advance order. Modern Communications says that the US do not have the -1 on reserve rolls, so I will test on a 9 or less. That's a 9. So they come in. And this is the deployment or the advance move of my reserve, the first reserve. and they're gonna pummel C4 clan. And they have a base of 3, movement, no penalty. Everyone is within 12, so still freeze. Do you want to go down and make me hit you on a 5? Or you want to brave it?
Brave it.
Brave it!
Yes.
That is a tough
Your
call.
turn to be unlucky.
It's, well, let's see. I need 3s to hit. I got 11 shots because of 1 BAR and 9 rifles. Okay. What do you think, Joachim?
I don't know.
You're dying on force since you're regulars. So I get 7 hits, killing on force. That
It's a lot of that, guys.
is 4 dead and 2 6s, which we will re-roll and kill your light machine gun.
No.
Yes!
Bastard.
4 dead.
Bastard!
I light machine gun.
No, I don't.
Revenge!
Yes.
Okay, so this 5-man squad with 1 assault rifle, 6 shots, shooting at my small team, and this is of course to score some easy points. He will hit me on 3s because of super short but small team. So hitting on 3s, killing on 4s. Let's see how many you can score. Ow! That is 5 hits, killing on 4s. I am regular. And that is 1. But that means I'm...
But it's
Well,
still, it's a 6.
yeah, if you roll a 6 again... No. But I'm down to 1 man. That gives me a few minuses. First of all, I have to take a morale check. And since I am superstitious, I want the white dice. Where are they?
They're gone.
You have hidden them, haven't you? Okay, so I will do 2 6s and probably fail. So I have 2 pins, morale of 9, so that's 7 or less, or I will go home.
Home.
No, I don't. I stay with 1 man, but he now has a permanent morale minus. So his morale now is actually 8 minus 2 pins, so that's 6. I still made it on a 4, but he will shoot with a permanent minus 1. So my base is 4 to hit instead of 3. Are you happy? And of course, remember, I don't remember if you said this, but for each unit killed, we score 2 victory points.
No, you said 3.
Did I say 3?
Yes.
Did I say it?
Yeah.
I think it's 2. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's I think it's 2. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It's 2 points for each unit we kill.
Yeah.
And, well, no units are dead so far. But next turn, I'm guessing there will be a lot of dead units on this table. US Battle Group 3 with Steve Ross in command. He's going to do an advance and shoot at some Germans.
Yes.
Yes, that's you, Joachim.
Yes.
I will take up a position of hard cover, since that is the sane thing to do. And then I will pummel you with, let's see, 8 guys and 1 BAR. That's 9 shots. I don't have a penalty for movement, and I don't have a penalty for long range on the rifle, so that means I will only give you hard cover as a bonus. I will hit on 5s with 9 shots. Let's see, I got 6, I need 3 more black, if you can give me that from your left. Okay, let's put down the fantastic dice roller prey. Base of 3, hardcover 5s. Ooh, Joachim.
You roll so good.
Yes, because the black dice rule when they roll by me.
Can you roll for me?
Yes, let's try that next time.
Sure.
Killing on force. That is 5. 5 dead.
Do I have a 3+ save or something?
No, you don't play 40k now. Killing on... No, 5 guys dead and then 3 6s.
Yeah.
That's your light machine gun gone, baby. 5 guys, a light machine gun. Whee!
So lucky.
Well, if I was playing Damon now, the roles would be reversed because he would be US and I would have my ass handed to me. So I'm very glad to be in this position right now. Battle Group 3, enjoying their victory. 3 guys remaining. You have to take a morale check since you lost 50%. Testing on an 8. That's a 4, so you stay, you lucky BASTARD. Another US. It's going to be the $10 gentleman and Sir Greenheart. And they're going to advance over the river. And remember that woods, wooded areas, block line of sight. So I can't see the guys up front,
No.
nor can he see me. Which is kind of good for me.
Yeah!
Finally!
They're going to run. Oh, not fire, but run.
Okay, morale check, testing on an 8 again. That is a 6, so you're good.
Yes.
And the pin is removed, and you can then proceed to run them 12 inches. We'll be back after that. You're going this way.
Yes.
So this is the 3 men remaining, running up 12 inches. And in the meantime, I pulled another die, and that was also a German.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? You want to pause?
No, I want to bring in my HQ.
Ah, your HQ, yes. He gives morale to himself, so testing on a 9. That's a 5, so you're good, very good. So that's going to be your reserves.
Yeah.
Checking the deployment zone where you can enter. And you can move up 6. And you get... Let's hope Anders doesn't see that. You can move up 6, and then you can shoot at the medium machine gun team.
Yes.
So 6-inch advance. You got a range of 14-15 inches, so that's going to be long range. And movement, so that's 5, and small team 6s. 2 shots hitting on 6s. Sorry. Germans. Clan C4.
Advance.
Advanced testing on an 8 because of your pin. There you go, that's a 7. Pin removed, and you can now proceed to move 6 inches. And we'll be back with that. This is where C4 Clan ends up. He now has 1 rifle within 6, hitting on a 3 because of super short. And the assault rifle, no penalty for movement, will also hit on 3s because it is above 6. But within short range of 9. So 3 shots hitting on 3s at these guys. There you go, 3 hits, and then you got 2 rifles hitting on 4s because of movement. Another one, so that's 4, Joachim, killing on 4s. That's 2 dead, and a pin. So that wasn't too bad by C4 Clan. Final 2 dice of turn 3 is US. First I'm going to bring in my reserve. HQ, First Lieutenant, so he's testing on a 10. What? He's testing on a 10. Well, that's a 7, so he's fine. My brain had a brain fart. He will proceed to take 1 shot with his rifle at this C4 Clan. This C4 Clan. Hitting on a 3 because of, well, nothing. That's a hit, killing on 4.
It's a kill.
And another 6 for... No.
Nope.
So 1 guy dead from this squad. And another pin on them. And then my last unit is the medium machine gun team, which has to take a morale check. And remember, they are at -1 morale. So morale is 8, minus 2 pins is 6. Ready?
Wait.
Crap! They go down. But really doesn't matter. This is the last thing that happens in turn 3. We'll be back with turn number 4. Pivotal. Start of turn 4. A pivotal round because now the killing will begin. Let's see who gets the first. No!
Yes! Haha!
So the lucky got it. And what are you going to do? Fighting 5s?
Fighting 5s.
Commander Quinlan.
Yeah,
And
Commander Gwendolyn.
testing on 9 since you're a veteran.
Yep.
That's an 8, so pin is removed, and then you're gonna do what?
Fire on your HQ.
No, don't do that. I was going to group activate.
No.
I was gonna group hug.
No.
Okay, so you got 7 shots. Oh, I go down.
Okay.
He goes down. You got 7 shots. It's short range on everything, but he's a small team. So you will hit on a base of 4 and then down 6s. 7 shots hitting on 6s. No! 2 6s killing on 4s.
You'll be dead, man.
No, I'm not! He's still alive! No. You killed me on 4s. Okay, so that's actually 2 victory points for Joachim.
Yeah.
And that was the fighting 5s. So we need to
Blood.
write that down.
Yep.
US assault charge. So these guys are gonna assault them. Now my HQ is dead. So that's not good. I need to take a morale check on 8 or less. So let's see if they can make it. 4.
Bastard.
Pin is removed. I don't think you're allowed to say that. It's less than 6. We know that from previous turn. So I can just assault you without you getting to respond. And that's gonna be my... How many guys do I have?
A lot.
That's 8 men killing you on 4s. Let's see how that goes. Killing on 4s, 8 men.
1.
You're all dead. And that was clan C4. Do, 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 do. Charge!
Oh no!
Party heroes going after the fighting 5s. We're gonna have some revenge. Okay, so I got 9 men assaulting your 4 veterans, but I'm also a veteran. So I have 9 dice killing you on 5s. This is, oh, morale check.
Morale check.
Testing on a
Fail,
9.
fail,
Testing
fail.
on a 9. That's a 7, so it's good. Pin removed. And as I was saying, it's so short range you can't shoot, and you already did something, so that's not a problem. Oh, and these guys consolidated 1 inch. So that's fantastic. After day 1 their combats. Now let's see if my veterans can kill your veterans. 9 dice killing on 5s. That is 1, 2, 3. That means you're left with 1 guy, so you can roll 1 die. Let me roll the 6 and see if I kill your light machine gun. No. So you can roll 1. Oh, re-roll that. No. You kill 1 guy, I kill 3. That means you lose combat.
Yeah.
They're Waffen SS, but it doesn't matter if they're fanatic, because when they're down to 1 man, they still die. So that is the hardy heroes killing off the fighting 5s.
Yeah.
Another die for the US, and that's going to be Battle Clan 3. Battle Clan 3 is gonna do some advancing, because they are gonna do some shooting. Isn't that right, Joachim?
No.
Yes.
No?
I will try to...
I'm in denial, so no.
You're in denial. I will try to kill off your guys. I don't think all of them will be able to have range, because remember it's only 18-inch range. Let's see how many we can get. No, I can get the 5 guys in the front.
5 guys in the front.
So that's 3 rifles, 4 rifles. Just double check that one. No, so it's the BAR and 4 rifles.
Yeah.
BAR and 4 rifles. BAR and 3 rifles. Christ. So that's 5 shots. And they're going to hit on a base of 3. No penalty for movement. Long range, of course. So that's 4. Forced to hit. 5 shots.
Yeah.
1. That wasn't
That's nice.
killing on 4. 1 dead. And now you're a small team.
Thank you.
Battle group 3. And Germans. Yes. This
Yeah. I'm gonna choose these guys.
we're gonna assault or shoot.
Assault.
Okay, fighting over an obstacle. Since we're at an obstacle. So you got 5 guys with 1 assault rifle, so 6 attacks, killing my Lone Ranger.
What do you do with all the dices?
They are over here. Killing my dude on a 4.
Yeah.
And I will then get to strike back, killing your guy on a 4.
Was it 5 or 6?
6.
6.
Killing on 4. Okay. Then I got 1 die to retaliate with. And kill.
Yep.
So you're left with 4 guys, and that team is gone, and that is 4 points for you total, 4 points for me total.
That's good.
Andrews again.
I'm not Anders. I'm Joachim.
I'm so used to playing to Anders. Joachim can feel the tension. He is left with 3 units, and they're not even very big.
Nope.
This unit.
This unit's going to try to go advance over to the wall and fire some shot at
These guys.
No.
My veterans.
Heroes, yes.
Yes. Okay.
Veteranos.
Then a morale check on an 8. That's a 3, so that's
fine.
very good. Pin removed, and you get 2 rifles that can now shoot at the hardy heroes.
It's assault rifle, actually.
So an assault rifle? Okay, check the range. What range do we have? It's 18 inches maximum range.
It is
60. Okay, so you got long range. You have an assault rifle, which has a base of 3, no penalty for movement. Long range 4, hardcover 6s, and then the rifle 7.
Yeah.
So 2 6s.
2 6s.
Nope.
No, that's 2 ones.
A 6 followed by 6 on the rifle.
Nope.
That's a 2, so nothing. Next die, US. $10 gentlemen are gonna run. And they will run. Yeah, I can clear past that opening. So they will end up around here in a nice conga line.
Yeah.
So something like that.
Cool.
Final die of turn 4 is German, and the doctor.
Doctor is gonna run and try to hide somewhere around the forest.
Yeah, don't say that loud. The doctor doesn't hide. He operates.
My doctor. He has to operate on the tree.
Okay, so that was the last action of turn 4. We will be
Yes.
back with turn 5, but I think all knows which way this is going. Because you got now...
Got
How many? You got 8 guys in total left. Start of turn 5. And this is probably going to be the last round. What do you think, Joachim?
yes,
US power.
No.
No, German power. Walk.
These are going to do a tactical retreat.
Tactical retreat.
Yes, 12 inches
Of running.
of tactical advancement.
Very fast.
Yes, very fast.
And in my moment of triumph, he gets the second die. Oh my lord.
So,
Walk.
do you guess what I want to do? They're going to do a tactical retreat.
Our heroes gonna run after their foes. Yeah, very, very funny. So they're gonna run, and then we'll see what happens in turn 6. Of course, now Joachim isn't playing chicken because he is actually trying to achieve a draw, since he has 4 points and I have 4 points. But I will, of course, pursue him so that I will get the victory. I desperately need it. Live draw, live draw, live draw.
Me.
Should be me because you've only got 1 left, so it's me.
Yes.
Okay.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna do for you. I'm gonna run over you. Run over you. So that's gonna be run on these guys. I'm really gonna bust your ass.
No, I don't think so.
We will do that after we've finished filming.
No? I don't think your wife would like that.
Another live draw.
Yes.
Me again.
Yes.
Then let's go for this battle group 3. They're gonna advance.
Stop at
They can advance onto the river and then
Onto
they
the
can
river.
run next turn.
Yes.
But what's the point in that? Because they will not be able to reach you probably. So that's Steve Ross leading his men onto the ice,
Ice.
baby.
Ice. Ice.
So while we're at it, let's
Next
just
ice.
do another one. I got the last I got left is the $10 gentleman,
Yeah.
and I got them. That means Jacint is your last action, and now they have to advance. So the front is gonna end up over here, and then the rest will follow suit. Last die, German, the doctor.
I'm gonna choose a tactical retreat.
Okay, so you're ending up in the at the edge of the battlefield, and that means next turn we will see what's gonna happen. So let's get ready for turn 6, probably the last turn. Start of turn 6, and now it's the mopping up turn, as I like to call it.
German dies.
No German.
Done.
Yes. Okay, here comes the hardy heroes. They're gonna advance, and they're gonna pummel you, your ass, and the rest of your body with
No.
bullets. Hardy heroes, come on the shepherd. This is gonna... Okay, let's see. It's better to take out a small team, because that will probably make the kill. Okay, so how many guys? I got 8 guys, so that's 9 shots. I have a base of 3, no penalty for movement. It's short range, but small team. You want to go down?
Yes.
So that's 6s to hit them.
Yes.
And I'm shooting on the 2 guys that are remaining in one squad.
Yep.
Hitting on 6s, because you're down.
What?
3 6s, killing on 4s. That is 2 guys, 3 guys dead. You don't even have 3 guys, so one of your guys dies twice.
No. But he has 9 lives.
Another kill for the hardy heroes.
One. And he got a surprise. These guys are going to run or charge.
I like it.
You're going to try to protect your HQ for fleeing
Before it
off the board.
falls off the table.
Yeah.
No, I like it. It's like a last ditch, desperate action by the Germans before they are overrun. So I like it. It's a tough fight because he's going up against veterans, but he has an assault rifle there, so he has 5 attacks. Remember, I killed one in the assault in the previous couple of turns ago. My medium machine gun team killed 1 guy, so he has 4 guys left.
Yeah.
1 assault rifle, 5 total attacks. 5s and 6s is what you're looking for. Okay, I will retaliate with 8. I will just roll these 5s since they are here. I will kill you on 4s. That is 3 dead, which means you lose combat. And by that, you are left with your HQ. Would you like to concede?
Yes, I
That-
would.
Then you can save his life at least. Okay, good game.
Good game.
Haha! I won! Yoo-hoo!
You're lucky.
I was very lucky in this
Lots.
game. I was very lucky in this game. Rolled a lot of 6s and a lot of kills. Especially Battle Group 3 had some sensational rolling over here. But for now, it's a 8-4 point victory for the US. Beautiful table by Sammy Cynics, as we have already mentioned. And check out Paul's Modeling Workshop. He also provides discounts for patrons if you want to have some nice custom-made scenery. So that's about it. Let's take a look at our new venue.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is coming into the tournament area where we will have the Tabletop Battle Warlord Norway, right, Damon?
Yes.
In May 21st and 22nd, 2017, Damon has some scenic music on. So at the moment we have 8 tables in this area. 12 tables in total, but we will also have some more so that we can have, in the worst or best case, we can have 34 players.
We can have up to 34 players. We're gonna borrow a few rooms if we get that many people.
Yeah. But anyway, lots of room so we can have some nice battles going on in the tournament. 21st to 22nd of May 2017. Sign up in the Tabletop Battle Tournament group. See ya! Thank you for supporting.